The boot camp was quite revitalizing because the practices that you taught me and all the fellow other participants increased my agility and energy levels, and other working professionals who get tired and all. So if they practice the meditation techniques from the workshop, they will feel revitalized and feel energetic throughout the day. And then
Namaskaram. Today we have Darpan with us.
I got it from Insta ads. So thus I checked on those ads and then I contacted you so that I can get to know about the timings and all, because timings is a bit challenge everywhere. So
Yeah.
then once you told me that it is a morning 1 hour workshop, so then it was quite feasible for me. So then I quickly came and enrolled for the workshop.
So did you see the ad for the first time or
Yes, it was for the first time I saw it. Actually, the problem is that for the thing is that I because my weight is very much, so I have problems with the flexibility. So I was thinking to join a local yoga class to say learn yoga and enhance my flexibility. But the problem is that I stay in outskirts of the city. So all the so-called yoga classes here are inside the city, and it takes a lot of time for me to go, and the timings are also like quite early in the morning, like 6 o'clock, 6:30. So which was not very feasible for me. So once I came to know about this online class, so it was quite good that from the comfort of the home, where I do not need to travel anywhere to learn yoga, and the timing was the best part of it. So that made me think that okay, because and the duration is also quite long for 1 month. Generally, the previous ads which I saw on Instagram, similar ads, so they were like telling for 2 3 days or maybe maximum 1 week. But the best part of this particular workshop is that this was for a whole month, and a daily class was there, and the timing was 7:30 a.m. And I did not need to travel anywhere for this because it's an online thing. So all of these things were just like tailor made for me. So then I just went ahead and contacted you and then got myself enrolled in.
yeah, that's great, cool. And now you could share your experience about the boot camp. How was the boot camp experience for you?
The boot camp was quite revitalizing because the practices that you taught me and all the fellow other participants, plus the videos of Sadhguru that you share, which are quite enlightening, and also the food knowledge that you have given regarding how to balance the daily food, the intake of raw food, and also we should try and have the ash god and we should always have this gratitude for the food. So all those things are quite knowledgeable and are quite good. So this was like the best part, which because I'll be very honest, I never used to go down to food before this workshop. But since the workshop, I make it a point, and now it is quite habituated to me to be grateful to the food and to pour down to the food. I also make a point, as taught in the class, to have one meal at least by sitting on the floor. So I have tried to incorporate most of the things from the class. Some of the things probably I am not able to do because like ash guard and all, I do not get it here. So that is what I could not. But I am trying, and because the learning is so much, this learning I'll take it further and try to improve myself in the coming days. Probably if there is any other workshop later on, I'll also try to join it. And some of my relatives, I shared the feedback with them, so they also are wishing to join. For other professions, what I would say that because everybody is quite stressed out in the work environment now, as people like me who are also working from home. So they say that it's a good boon, but the problem is that it is more tedious to work from home, because then you are constantly at work apart from the work hours, which is a bad thing. So that also it creates a lot of stress. So when we attend the program and we learn the meditation techniques and all, and if we keep on practicing them daily, so that is for me, I would say that has increased my agility and energy levels. And other working professionals who get tired and all, so if they practice the meditation techniques from the workshop, they will feel revitalized and feel energetic throughout the day. And then that will probably increase the productivity, because the name of the workshop is also for productive professionals. So the goal of increasing productivity is targeted and done with the help of the learnings from the workshop.
Thank you so much. I think it was wonderful. Which part of the program did you like the most? The yogic practices or meditation or food? Which
I
section?
like the meditation part more, but the more beneficiary for me as a person is the yogic practices which I am doing, because that is helping my physical body to be more say flexible. Because as a person, I told I am not very much into exercising and all, but because of these yogic practices, I am able to move my body in the right way, and probably once I keep on doing this every day, this will improve me more physically. So anyone productive professional who wants to be more productive and flexible and agile should do these yogic practices, and also do the meditations, which will also calm and relax the mind of the individual. Regarding you, you are an excellent trainer, and the way you have taught us is very easy on the language, easy to understand. Plus the videos that you shared, the way to do it, and on time to time you give us the corrections that where we are going wrong. That is the best part, so that it happens, because sometimes even with the voice commands, we tend to forget what practice or what step we need to do. So immediately when we get the feedback from you that this is what I have missed, so that keeps on helping. And then for the next time when we do the practice, we can go ahead and correct ourselves and do it in a proper method, because that is also a very important part of this.
Thank you so much, Anna. I was so happy today that you were able to turn on your cameras and I was able to see you doing the practices because for me, the transformation of people are more important because I have a very good job. I do work in IT and everything, but seeing people transform, that's what made me a yoga teacher. That's why I went to this path that I want a fulfillment type of job where I could see I can ease up somebody's pain or if I can ease up somebody's stress or this thing that is what I that makes me happy. So I'm really very happy that you enjoyed uh, you know uh, the workshop and you were able to join it most of the time. I think your health was a little bit on and off.
Yes, I had some health issues in between.
Mhm.
One more thing I would just tell you, that on first and second days when we started with the yoga namaskara, I was not able to squat down, but now I am able to squat down easily, even with putting the cushion. I have reduced the size of the cushion. So now with the minimum size of the cushion, I am able to squat down and stay in the squat position and perform the asanas without any pain. Because earlier when I used to squat down, I used to have some pain in the knees.
Mhm.
So
That's
this
really
has
great.
really helped me.
Yeah. I think if you do daily practices of directional movement, neck practices, yoga namaskar, and so this will overall make you more and more flexible every day once you start doing the practice. And this thing, I think the whole support is there. I'm always there whenever you need it. You can definitely.
Yeah.
2 more days of sessions are remaining, and I hope you join both of them and then make a
Yes.
most of it. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Anna. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Namaskar.
Thank you very much. Namaskaram.